Hey, tonight we are having some fried chicken fingers. These are keto friendly. Well, actually, they're not keto friendly. Nothing. They are keto. Look how good these look. Now, if you're wondering why they're dark brown, it's not that they're burnt. I promise. It's because I'm using a wheat flour. Actually, it's a flour substitute. This right here is the brand I'm using. It's called Carbquik. I really do like this brand. This box, it lasts a long time. I've been making pancakes with it, biscuits. Now I'm making chicken fingers with it. So just to give you an idea, I mean, this is a pretty good size box. It's 3 pounds. The total of it was like $13 or $14. I found it on Amazon. Ordered a few other things, so I got shipping free. If I had known this was going to be that good, I would have ordered 2 boxes of this Carbquik. Okay, so let me tell you, this right here is all I used. The Carbquik, the heavy whipping cream. I used 2 eggs, and I used Parmesan cheese. And as you see there, you see some salt. So I used some salt. Alright, let me show you how easy this is to make. On the back of this box is some incredible recipes. I'll show you those in just a second. First, I'm going to go down through here. This is the recipe that you see right here. Well, not the recipe, the ingredients and the nutrition facts are based on a biscuit. But I'm just kind of going down here and letting you see the nutrition that's in here. The net carbs, things like that, and then there's the ingredients. If you need more time on any of those, just rewind and hit pause. What I did to make these is I looked at the back where it has the chicken Parmesan recipe. And, you know, I used chicken fingers. So what I did is I used 2 eggs. What I just showed you is just part of the chicken fingers that I made. I made a lot of chicken fingers. So I used 2 eggs. I used the tablespoon of water. I omitted the oil that you see right there. I used a 1/2 cup of the Carbquik. I used 3/4 cup of the grated Parmesan cheese. And the other stuff I don't need because I'm not making chicken Parmesan. So what I did is I took the dry ingredients, which is just the Parmesan cheese, this Carbquik right here, and a little bit of salt. I mixed them all together. I had my 2 eggs in a separate bowl from the whipping cream. So I had the 2 eggs, I had the whipping cream to dip it in, and then I tossed it in the flour. Fried it on my stove top, and it is delicious. I'm going to cut in here and show you a piece and let you see what it looks like on the inside. Again, don't let the color of the flour dictate to you what the flavor might taste like. These taste just like fried chicken fingers that you would make using regular flour. I think that they're darker in color because it is a wheat flour. So this is what it looks like when I just cut inside. As you can see, it is a nice, crispy, it is a juicy and moist chicken finger. So the dark flour, I mean, you can see right there on the inside of the chicken that it is very moist. It is really good. The only reason that these things, again, are dark, I think, is because of the wheat flour that's used in there. This is just so cool. There are no sugar alcohols. It is made with what they call carbulose flour. And it says to fit your healthy low-carb lifestyle. And www.carbquik.com. I don't know if you can purchase it on there directly, maybe save a little bit of money. I have no idea. But this so far has made several pancakes, several Red Lobster copycat biscuits. And by the way, if you haven't seen my recipe on the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits, And again, it's not their actual biscuits. It is a copycat recipe. Check out my YouTube here and you'll find the recipe and you will be able to see those as well. And they were delicious. In fact, I'm serving a couple of those I have left over tonight with the chicken fingers. Alright, this is Grab and Go Advice, just recommending to you another great keto recipe. It's also friendly for the low carb Atkins diet. I am not doing any recipes that I haven't personally tasted first, and trust me, if I can eat it and I tell you I like it. You know, it's one thing to be on a diet and say you're on a diet and it's okay, because some people do that. You know, like you see someone and they're drinking all these protein shakes and you're like, well, do they taste good? And it's okay. You know, it's usually their response. Or I'm doing keto and it's okay. But if you can do keto, or if you're doing keto or the Atkins diet, and you're trying to make it something that you can live with and stick with, I'm posting a few recipes that truly are good. I'm going to post as many as I come across. I may even have enough keto recipes one day to do a whole section on just keto recipes. I don't know. But the hardest part about staying on any diet is to try to find things that you like and things that are filling and that you enjoy cooking. These right here, they took no more time than it would take to make regular chicken fingers. It was the same amount of time, same similar concept, everything. I mean, same cooking time. They come out, they look the same. I could have added more seasoning to the flour and cheese mixture here, which the Parmesan cheese actually helps to give them a good flavor. The fact that you're using more grated Parmesan cheese than you are the Carbquik is also what helps to reduce the amount of carbs in the chicken fingers. So there is a lot of salt coming from that Parmesan cheese. I used very little actual salt. I could have added some black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. I could have added Italian seasoning. So there's a lot of seasoning things that I could have added. You know, variety is what they call the spice of life. Well, I hope you enjoy these. If you do, please share them on your social medias. You can post these on your Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram. Gosh, what else is out there? Twitter. Anything you can think of that you can post these on, because again, these are recipes that truly are good. And I don't mind you sharing them. I think people should try to share more of what is good to try to be healthier. Alright, spread peace, spread love, and spread happiness. Have a blessed day.